Hey everybody, I'm here today to show you how to make a right turn with hand-over-hand steering. In this video, I will be explaining the process and also demonstrating myself making multiple right turns with hand-over-hand steering. Now let's get right to it. The first thing that I want to talk about is the hand positioning for hand-over-hand steering. Now as you can see right here, this is the center of the steering wheel. And if I imagine it as a clock, I want to position my hands at about 10 o'clock and 2 o'clock. Now that is the ideal position for hand-over-hand steering. Now when I'm making right turns, this is what I want to do with hand-over-hand steering. I want to use my left hand to grip the steering wheel, and then I'm going to bring it to the right while I release my right hand and bring it over the left. Then I'm going to release my left hand, bring it under the right. Then I'm going to release my right hand, bring it over the left. Just like that. That's basically hand-over-hand steering, okay? That's how you would do with the right-hand turn, and just for the sake of argument, this is how you would do with the left-hand turn. Very similar idea, okay? Now let's get right to it. I'm actually going to make a right turn over here. There's a very sharp right. We'll make a right turn out of the parking lot, and we'll make a few right turns. Now let's get right to it, okay? Here we go. Release the brake pedal, check my mirrors, check my blind spots, put my signal on, and let's move. So as you can see, I'm using hand-over-hand steering. This is actually a very sharp turn. And I'm allowing the steering wheel to release a little bit, and then I'm going to complete the turn and then release it. Just like that. So as you can see, we're going to go outside of the parking lot. I know you can't really see out of the front windshield, but we're going to go outside of the parking lot, and we are going to make a right-hand turn over here using hand-over-hand steering. Let's put our signal on, make sure that there's no traffic, check my mirrors, check my blind spot, and let's turn. All right, as you can see, that was a right turn with hand-over-hand steering. Now, at the end of the street, I'll make another right turn and a few more right turns, but I'm just going to be explaining it once again. Hand positioning is important. Then you want to use hand-over-hand steering to actually make the turn. And then once you've turned the steering wheel enough, you want to hold it in position throughout the duration of the turn. And in order to figure out how much you need to turn the steering wheel, you basically just need to practice to continue learning how to estimate the turn and how much to turn the steering wheel. So you'll see when I make this turn, I know that I have to turn the steering wheel a certain amount to make this right turn and hold it in that position. And I can make little micro adjustments throughout the turn, but you don't want to be turning the steering wheel massively throughout the turn. So check this out. Right signal, mirrors, blind spot, complete stop at the stop sign, and watch this. So as I do my hand over hand, I know that I have to hold the steering wheel here and then release it. So in an ideal situation, you want to be able to turn the steering wheel, hold it in that position, and then release it right when you are basically ready. So as you can see right here, I put my signal on, mirrors, blind spot, complete stop, and let's do this hand-over-hand steering like that. Hold it and then release it, okay? Now, with certain turns like that one, it was a weirdly shaped turn, so I'm gonna make a left turn here just to get some more rights in. This is a rolling turn. As you can see, there wasn't a stop sign. Now let's make a right turn over here, put my signal on, check my mirrors, check my blind spot, come to a complete stop. Let's make this right turn with hand-over-hand steering, just like that. Now as you can see, because it's a right turn and it's not insanely sharp and it's not a long turn, with just regular right turns, you're not gonna have to do hand over hand like crazy and keep turning it. It's just a few small gestures. I'll make this right turn over here, and then what I'll do is I'll actually do a 3-point turn on this street so that you can actually see when I'm using hand over hand to make sharp turns with many gestures, okay? Let's make this right turn over here. Just a few gestures, as you can see right there. Now, let's move up ahead. I'll make one more right turn, then I will actually do the 3-point turn because this is a little bit of a longer street. So let's go ahead and go through it. This one, come to a complete stop, mirrors, blind spot, signal, good to go. A few gestures of hand over hand, release. Now what I'm gonna do is I'm actually gonna make a 3-point turn over here. So let's go ahead and pull over to the side of the road, just like this, with my right signal on, okay? Now you can see when I use hand over hand to make my 3-point turn, there are many gestures because I need to actually turn the steering wheel much more, okay? Let's go ahead and finish this. As you can see right here, Hand-over-hand steering is an excellent way to not only just make basic turns, but also to turn the steering wheel significantly and with speed in mind. And that's basically it. In this video, I just wanted to go over how to make right turns with hand-over-hand steering. It's been a simple tutorial, and I really hope that you have enjoyed it. Be sure to give this video a thumbs up if you liked it. Let me know what you think down below as a comment, and of course, be sure to subscribe for more great car and driving videos just like this one. And that's all I have for you today. Thanks for watching.